Ooh, what's good? Chaotic Nation, it's your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the the Platinum Kaizo. That is the correct one we are doing. So I'm gonna close that for a second just so I can get the attempts going. I feel like we might need them today. I'm hoping we don't, but we might. Okay, so that looks right on your side. It looks wrong on mine, but we're gonna. There we go. That's better. I think we beat the first trainer last time, right? We beat Scientist Jonathan. I guess one way to find out is to go in and see if we did actually, in fact, beat Scientist Jonathan. Because if not, we're going to have to figure out the strategy. We did, in fact, beat Scientist Jonathan. And he says go the shortcut of the long way, but we can't. Scientist Jonathan. So we're going to fight Ruin Maniac Darius, sorry. Which means we got to figure out what we're doing necessarily. I don't think we had the team comp entirely established before we jumped into the fight. So we're really just kind of, I'm gonna sit outside just so you guys get a different music theme instead of the Pokemon Center this time. But we're trying to figure out the way through. So we dig solid rock is cool. Metal burst does damage based on what we've done to it. So we could opt for a different kind of strategy. We don't have a one shot with brick break. We could try for the crit. We could anti with Mach, considering it's probably not going to do anything to us. But the thing is that we don't think we cannot use Delibird. Yeah, we'd have to crit. And unfortunately, I don't see that happening. A quick question for my bag's sake. Do I have Pecha Berries? I do have a singular Pecha Berry. So we could give that to Ivory. Yo, Nico, thanks for the 75 months. Boys. I think we give that to Ivory. What we do is... hope you're doing well. I think we lead off with Grimer, punch him in the face, punch in the mouth, break the solid rock. Well, it doesn't break solid rock, it just nullifies super effective hits. But we could punch him in the face, so that does 16 to 18%. Let's see if we mineral, that will do 12 damage. I should put this at 25, sorry. Does that guarantee from here? Yes. So we can shadow punch in the face. We block toxic. We take the we take 16. We take either 6 or 7. We take 13 to 14 damage, 12 to 14 damage back on Grimer, which is fine because I'm probably not using it for the rest of the fight. It can be useful in other places. Maybe we go Gulpin instead. So what if I hit for 4 to 5? I need to be able to 4 to 5. The minimum I need is 27. So we're gonna go Grimer. Really warm here. It's been okay. I'm just kind of having a pretty interesting day. I tried a new coffee shop today. It was okay. The food is like, so it's kind of like the online like food shipping service kind of things, like, you know, Factor or the other one that I can't remember right now. That's kind of like the thing for it. So I brought it home. The food was good. It was okay. It's like, it wasn't what I would probably ever have chosen to get, but it was the best thing there. It was like a chicken with mixed fried vegetable and some sort of like I don't remember what the sauce, like a chipotle sauce maybe, I don't remember. It was okay. The coffee was pretty good. I got a brownie kind of latte thing. That was all right. I feel like it wasn't my favorite, and I want to try like a s'more. They have a s'mores too. I want to try the s'mores, but all of that is there. So cool. I think that covers pretty much everything. So the idea, again, we lead Grimer, Shadow Punch to put in range for Fanfi. Fanfi comes in on the switch. Hopefully comes in on a Metal Burst. Considering Toxic cannot be used against Grimer. So hopefully comes in on a Metal Burst, which doesn't work. We click Dig, we one-shot from here at 25%, which will then force Kabuto in, which will, which again, we can then dig through for the most part. After Kabuto, I'm not sure what the answer is going to be for, because honestly, Fanfi just kind of runs this. Maybe I don't even run the Poison Berry. Do I have anything else for my team? I think I just have the stick, right? Yeah, I just have the stick. But Ivory kind of solves the problem. I think in the back we want Wuv and Gaia. I'm gonna get Gaia a couple levels. I think we want Wuv and Gaia because, and I'm just gonna give you like 3 levels to get you to 14, just so you're competitive. Gets Rock Throw, great, a move to get. Really bad gym. But Fanfi just kind of wins. So worst case scenario, let's do this equation without Fanfi. Turtwig can come in and easily beat the Kabuto, can't really easily beat Larvitar, but can do a lot of damage to Larvitar. We lose to Magby, but we have same with Luvdis can come in and deal with either of those, and this is really the problem. Seismic Toss. The answer to Nose Pass is a male Pokemon, which our Turtwig can do. So we have answers. I think the team's fine. I think this is like a no worry fight. So we're gonna run it. Is there any time when that heat wave will end? I'm also gonna get rid of this Poison Berry because I don't want to accidentally use an item that I don't want to use up, you know? So I feel like this is not a hard, like the gym fights haven't been that difficult. I feel like the problem really is going to be Roark in the sand. Also, I did not even prep to think about ability. Solid Rock, Swift Swim doesn't affect Guts. We know you have that, and Flame Body. So yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Fanfi should win this. Also, Fanfi is a great choice for the fate itself, just to kind of deal with stuff. So we'll do that. All right, we said Shadow Punch. We're gonna take a little bit of chippies to the sand, but Mud Bomb is doing. Mud Bomb is doing way too much. Because if I do 50%, he's gonna hit me back for that much. I can actually live a Mud Bomb, but Shadow Punch guarantees it anyway. So we're kind of forced to take a Metal Burst here. And that should do what it, so it did 9, so we hit for 6. So a minimum hit, let me just see that. Minimum hit for Shadow Punch did 6%. Did 6 damage. Sorry. So 31, do you beat a 31? It's a roll, so we should do it one more time to put you at least at 25. And that one gives Fanfi a KO, guaranteed. And as I said, we don't really need Grimer for anything else. If we need to switch in, we have Gulpin, these nuts in the back. But we go Ivory, and we just click Dig 5 to 10 times, I think. Yeah, Metal Burst doesn't work. Unless the calc is wrong, I'm showing 27%, which you should be well under. And if the calc is wrong, I'm just resetting. that's BS. All right, Shield Dunk goes down. We should see Lychee Berry Kabuto. So that also, we also might want to think about that here with Kabuto. since it is Lychee Berry, that's an attack boost, which will increase the Cell Rock's damage from through up. If we Water Gun for 5, put at 27, we do not guarantee. Nothing guarantees the KO. But yeah. So he's +1 attack. How much are we really seeing? He's getting like he's getting like double the damage, 5 to 6 instead of 3 to 5. I'm not sure I'm really that worried about that much damage. And I'd rather, what if I hit for 6? So I'm putting it 20. I could, so I get 26. That puts us at a 68% chance. So it's versus, yeah, I think we try a rock throw. He got the mid roll. Because I want to try to avoid the Lychee Berry if I can. And now we click dig. So we are now at 48. Let's hope we get the roll. It should, what, 60%? 68%? Wow. That sucks. That's the worst case scenario. But again, we have solutions even if we don't have Phanpy. So we ended up taking, we're at 42 now, which isn't favorable. But he can't hit me with Aqua Jet because of Dry Skin, which is an awesome ability for Phanpy. Really should be an ability Phanpy has anyway. Would make it so much better. Also, we are now level 16. Which puts us at 42, 45 of 58. Alright, so Larvitar, Magby. What's Magby want to do? Flame Wheel for 27%? I'm a guaranteed KO with Dig. Flame Wheel does 13 to 16%, or 13 to 16 damage. He crits though. And put us at 15. Yeah, that crit mattered big time. So now we have to really think about our outs right now. So the Larvitar, yeah. So the thing is, he cannot KO me. I one-shot him. That's probably best case scenario. Is to just click dig. 157. Let me just look at your summary before I do this. I can absorb the 157. We are faster anyway, besides using a Cell Rock, so we're just gonna one-shot with dig. He's gonna, oh, I forgot I didn't see protect. I should have switched there. So he is now poisoned. So Cell Rock does 4 to 6, which means it cannot kill. And we are guaranteed with the one shot still, so it doesn't really matter. It's a guaranteed KO, and we're left with just Nose Pass. I do need to switch Phanpy out here. 138 for 2. That's going to be the question. I need to mitigate your experience gains. 135, 138. So I'm gonna have to switch in 2 Pokemon. So this should be a female. This should be a. Let's get a female in. Let's go to Gulpin, and then we will pivot out to Gaia. I think. Yeah, the experience is something we have to think about. So I'm assuming we should see Attract. We will not see Toxic. It's Attract or Seismic Toss. Are we taking 33% to that? I mean, I think we do just go to Gaia. We're probably gonna have to switch out again anyway. We might be playing a really bad switching game. This is Protect, probably. Not that it matters. I'm at 14 also. Not that it really matters too much. If I got one more level, I could have done a little bit more, but we can Mega Drain. Okay. So we can do 27%. So this is just stall at this point. We have mitigated Attract. We could see a Toxic come out. But again, we have options. We just need to play around the Toxic turns. That's one. I probably shouldn't get too low. This is Protect. So let's go back to Gulpin. Yeah, let's go back to Gulpin. To try to encourage Attract. So Protect fails. We just have to switch a little bit. Back to Gaia. Which also might be, this could be Protect, this could be Attract. We're just kind of learning how the UI works. So this should probably be Protect. And so he can't go for Toxic, so he's going to do 27. I mean, he is a tough opponent. This is a tough opponent. He gets double Protect. All right. So 27% is 12 damage. I'm getting 2 and yeah, I will be dead. This is a Seismic Toss back to Gap. I think potentially our option here could be try to Toxic ourselves. I know you have a Lumberry. Do I want to I mean, we try to aim for Toxic. I think that's how we stop you. This should be Attract. We can switch out again. I know it's Lumberry. I'm not stupid. The problem is I think you've put Gulpin in a range that I can't come back in on again. I take 12, but do I take 14? Do I take 15? Yes. But this is going to be Protect. So I can't even do that. Do you have Toxic in your moveset? Yes. What about Gulpin? I mean, I think we just go to Junk. Predicting the Protect. We picked, well, I'll get the Attract. So how much does Sand Chip do to you? 3. So we have to take 2 of those, so 6 and 12. 6 and 12 is 18. 18 is plenty. I think the better strat is to get Toxic off, because he cannot switch. His berry is expended. And I can just shift around my Mons, because all he has is Seismic Toss. And if we come out with this fight with like everybody poisoned, that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. We're just have to slow play this. So I have to switch. Grimer's done. This should be probably Protect. Well, this is probably Seismic Toss for the KO. I could Aqua Ring. I take 33. Let's go to Love Disc. I think that's the best play. We can't always choose Fanfy as long as it's not a Toxic turn. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Does 12, and then we take how much the Sand? We can take one more. 12 and 2. I mean, we're really waiting for that to go down. My best hit is Aqua Jet. I could Aqua Ring to ignore the hits, but I don't think that's going to matter. We could try Poison Fusion. So there's Toxic, which is honestly best case scenario. So we're going to take 2, then we're going to take 4. So can we take 6 plus 12? Can we take 18? No. We cannot take 18 hits. We're literally just at 18. All right, so this could be Attract. Probably is Attract. We could go to Gaia here. And then we're just kind of stalling for Toxic. Which is ironic because that was his strategy. And we're using it against him. All right, so we're going to take 2 ticks to Toxic. We take 12 off of that, but Mega Drain just 6 to 9. We should be able to KO, I would assume. This can't crit, which is also the best thing about it. It's only going to do 12. Mega Drain KOs, and we're out. I said there is a solution. Honestly, probably better that we did not just run Phanpy through all of this. All right, now onto the big fight. How do we deal with Roarkerton? How do we deal with Roark? Is a great question. Dying to set the poison outside of battle does not count. Also, BT dubs, if you're wondering. Also, it's not in this gen, so we don't even worry about it. But that team got very battered compared to what I would have expected. I don't have a Dampmon. That's the problem. So we should go in at 16 probably. Oh, this is folk. This is a crap set. So something blows up. Is that what you're essentially saying to me here? I could Fake Out. I don't have Fake Out. I could Charm. Does -2 do anything? No. I'm really... This Bonsly is going to be a menace. I do have Lick. I could go for a Lick Para. There is Muck. Might be the only thing. Muck and or Gulpin are the only things that can really live the hit. Do I have... I don't have Protect on anything, do I? Yeah. If I put you at -... Oh, we're at -2. Yeah, -2. I don't think anything lives this. So it's basically choose your Sackmon, I think. That sucks. That's a terrible way to begin this. It's not necessarily the case if I lead Glameow, because it could be Brick Break. Which 28 into 12 would KO me, but I would get the -2 to let something else live, but I'm essentially then playing a 4v5. This fight sucks. How do other people beat Roark? I could Copycat. So if I gave you Brick Break, let's start. If I give you Brick Break, that does nothing. It's a cool idea. It just, I don't think it's gonna work. Copycat, I don't really want to get rid of Copycat though. I mean, the likelihood. So Roark probably isn't gonna just click Self-Destruct. He's probably gonna click Stealth Rocks, which is honestly worse for us than him clicking Self-Destruct. So maybe we just start Farfetch'd in. He could read the I mean, that's the thing. He could just Self-Destruct. See, none of these options are great because he could Self-Destruct. He could Stealth Rock, and I don't know what the coin flip's gonna take. Even if I crit with Brick Break, He has the focus sash, so anything I try to do, there's no way to one-shot Bonsly. There's none, unless I like had Bullet Seed randomly. Do I have the TM for Bullet Seed? I doubt it. I could Toxic, I got Rock Smash. Oh. All right, so how do I play this? I think Glameow is honestly the best bet. And I think it's the best bet because we Charm. If I get myself to 16 and I Charm before you even attack, there is a shot that I live self-destruct. However, but oh, there's not a shot. Oh, not at 45. Yeah. Even if I live at 45, I'm dying to sand. So I would just be sacking this Glameow to do nothing. But if it is Brick Break, then I have a chance to do it again. At 22, we could go down to 37. Or I could copy it myself. Thing is, I don't have Protect. You get any moves? 16, I would have Copycat and I would have Aerial Ace. Yeah, it's risky because he just blows up in your face. That is like one of the worst strats in competitive, and I see it all the time. It's just Choice Scarf blow up or Choice Band blow up, and it's like you just nuke the other side and they have nothing they can do about it. And then we're at that point. There's nothing we can do about this. So I'm gonna not, but I need to figure out my lead because I need to know what so he would go probably next into the Lileap, right? And I don't even know what I want up against Lileap. Probably one of my poison types. Probably Gulpin. And we could then Toxic. It would have to be Toxic. You have Giga Drain. That's so You have Recover too, which is really, really bad. It's Solid Rock. Man, this fight's gonna be just us trying to play outs right now. The Mega Drain gives us 4 to 5 hits, which would probably give us what, 2 health back? Yeah, every single time I heal for 2, which would mitigate sand damage. So I would not have to worry about sand damage at all. That's the other element that I keep forgetting in this gym is the sand crap. Man, I might just get stuffed at these first 2 because there's no good option through. I mean, does Farfetch Aerial Ace do anything? If I crit Brick Break, there's a shot to KO. I'd have to crit though, which isn't super unlikely. But the thing is, Farfetch doesn't switch in. It almost has to be the lead if I wanted to do anything. And even then, yeah, with Stealth Rock. So I think Farfetch can't come to this battle. We know Delibird can't. So if we lead Glameow, the click is probably Giga Drain. No, the click is Ancient Power. That's the sucky part. What if I had Aerial Ace? I mean, yeah, it's not better. I might have to like wipe the team just to get through this. That's the thing, is like we got to find the line, and the line could be just losing the entire team to get past Roark. I mean, we're in a really bad spot anyway, just simply because of the amount of deaths we've had, and having to losing Delibird for this fight, because Delibird just beats Gibble 120% of the time. Honestly, probably just beats. That doesn't just beat, but the other bird can do a lot here. So what is the answer? Farfetch can't come, so we're down to what, 7 potentials for the team. My other solution, and it's a really crappy solution because I don't think it's worth the risk. I could go Water Pulse. I could jump in Water Pulse. I'm gonna do some. Let me do some research really quick. Yeah, I forget how I do this. It's under settings somewhere. Oh, no, I don't need to worry about controls. Let me save. So I have Desume always on top and it's not doing what I want it to do. Let me close. Can I do it now? Oh, all right. I do not need the console open. Oh, it's because I open console that it's going to always have console on. Let's turn off console. Let's take... Because it works. Oh, that's going to put the console always on top. I see what it's doing. Yeah, let's turn that off. All right. And then we can load. All right. So what kind of answers can we do? That's the question. Just to see if there's...
Okay.
Ah. I just want to see the fight to see if the Bonsly is guaranteed to blow up first turn. That's really what we're testing. Bonsly blows up. So it is going to just blow up. It won't click. If it sees the kill, it'll probably just blow up. So that answers my question. Which is, will Roark always click Stealth Rocks? And no, we see a turn 1 SD. So we can't even rely on the Stealth Rock being the option. Maybe we have to send something to die. The only thing I could, like, look at damp. No one gets damp. That's crazy. Let me turn the console, the scripting on. So nothing gets damp, which is just crazy. Fake out would work, but you'd have to be able to kill it the second turn. So what? We could drop one of our poison, let one of our poison types go. Yo, what's up, DC? How you doing? It's not going good. I'm trying to figure out. Do you have any? So you've played this. Do you have any idea how the hell you beat Roark without losing someone to Bonsly frame 1? Because, bro, I'm struggling. I just finished. I did some research. I looked it up, and I know that he can click it Salt SD first turn. I mean, I guess the only other way is to like make him click something else that's not SD. It's kind of like a coin flip, yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, it's better if he SDs, in my opinion. Just kill something up, right? Put it at a 5v5, and we'll move on. I mean, I've thought about using Charm. He doesn't even go for it and automatically kill. What about Teddy? But am I fast? I can't. I'm not faster. I have to be at 12, which you do start with a Spearberry, right? I don't know if I have a Spearberry. I don't remember what I have. Also, you'd be glad I picked Turtwig. You're welcome. I have Lagging Tail. I could Lagging Tail. Quick Claw. I could. It's not the worst idea. Stat lowers. I do not have. Ooh, Chillin' Berry. That's chillin'. Yeah. That's might be the out, but I guess I could do that with let me just put it on and then sync it. I could do that with Love Disc. Let's get Love Disc to 16 on the calc at least. And then let's actually sync it first and then put Love Disc. So I could set up our am I holding the chill? I'm not. Yes, I did find the rare candy guy. That's why the run says 0. I reset it after. I'm like, I can't even get out of Jubilife. And you're like, oh, there's rare candies. None of those are. And the extra one. There's extra ones in Orberg. No. No. But I still have them, so. The sugared out kids. I probably should. I thought I went around every house here. The Finder app. How many apps are there? I imagine it's like right here. Oh. But I can't eat from some guy in Jubilife. What a sugar rush is spilling everywhere. So like you have to like stop him. I'm just gonna assume it's like here. Ah! I found it. Is that it? Just one? Nope. Drops from my butt. That's kind of crazy. All right, let me go back. Let me just find the stupid app. Dude, where is this app? I think I got them all. That's notable. Well, we can check to see. Yeah, I have 67 now, so we have plenty. Okay, the gym sign to get XP itched, really? So they're all 16. Oh, edge to 1. Okay, to like the next level. I got you. Got you. All right, let's. So obviously the connector isn't doing its thing. Okay. It's a miracle. See, I wish the names popped up. Oh, let's just reset. All right, if I hit 16, let me just double check Chillenberry. So to make sure the effects do what I think it's supposed to do. So many ads. Have the attack. Okay. So if I just have your attack stat, I don't live that. So we can actually calc from Arnis too. But what's nothing benefits from the only thing that benefits from it is Love Disc. And Love Disc can't even guarantee live it. Although Love Disc could, if I charm to put up -4 and then self-destruct only to 72, but then I lose my Love Disc for the rest of the fight. And I probably need Love Disc because it's fast. Maybe it can outspeed Cranidos. Cranidos is awesome. Butt face. I know Delibird I can't use, it's over leveled. Yeah, that's the sad part. I had to use Delibird to get through the mine. So I had to sack it from being used anywhere else because of that. Yeah, it's a coin flip because of freaking perpetual sand, which is a minor problem. Okay, so we have Chillenberry to answer. Let's go back to Bonsly. That's what we need to focus on. What about, do I want to throw away Turt though? I mean, the smart thing might be to throw away Farfetch'd because it's not going to do anything for the rest of the fight. It does bait in Cranidos. We could be really, we could play this way. I am outspeeding. Probably I just never evolved. I haven't evolved it in game. It's only level 14. Because I haven't leveled up to 16 yet. But you're probably right. Razor Leaf. I'm never gonna use Tackle. I'm never collecting Tackle. Yeah, because it evolves at 16. And 16 is my cap, because that's Cranidos' level. But yeah, that will help with the calcs. Because potentially then I will want Groddle to take the Bonsly hit. let's sync now. Yeah. What's the one stomp? Now that might be useful. Because the other, well, no. Do I want stomp? The Mega Drain heals, honestly, are pretty good. Stomp is a ground type in this game. Yeah, I don't want stomp. Let's see. Rock is useless. Rock is so useless on this Pokemon. It's weak to flying, weak to fire, weak to bug, all the things we do. It's a nice counter, but Grottle's slow as frick, so there's no reason to keep it. All right, let's sync one more time. All right, Grottle at -2. He can take just one, but if I go -2, again, the thing is that's half. But if he doesn't click it, I'm not in a good. I mean, Grottle will two-shot. But that baits in Shuckle, which we don't do anything to, and it just curse toxics us. That might be where I want a poison type, but Sand Tomb. Solid Rock plus Sandstorm plus Ice Cream plus Berry means it does nothing. Yeah, and it's got Rendo. But a Razor Leaf crit through Rendo will one-shot. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're at Bonsly still, because this is the biggest choice of the game. Like, what coin flip do I take? Do I want to use the Chillin' Berry? Do I want to sack something and just get a free switch into something else? Do I lagging tail to like slow something down to see what it does? Do I? Because I can't one-shot it. There's no possible way to one-shot it. But the problem becomes I have hidden powers show up here somewhere. I saw it somewhere. I do have the TM. I know that like people like to use the barrel hidden power thing that somewhere it shows me HP fire, HP grass. I would have if I could do HP. Let me just do this. HP grass is Jackal. HP water. I doubt that does anything. Nope. HP ice. HP steel. HP steel. HP ghosts. HP what fighting. HP grass. Yeah, so none of them are gonna really matter HP wise. Let's go back to the sync. Ice Lovedus could be Gibble's answer. You're right. But I'd have to get rid of, yeah, I'd definitely get rid of Aqua Ring at that point. But then I lose hidden power. Give me it. Ice hidden power on Gibble to 0? Are you calcing correctly? Or do I need a new calc? Because this is stupid. Because you're showing me hidden power ice. But you're not giving it to me. Yeah, there's no way it does 5 to 7. But I have to hit. I mean, it's showing up here as ice. I'm thinking this calc is a bad calc. I like the calc, it looks good, but if it's not showing me the right stuff, I don't. Let's do. This is probably the correct one. I remembered how to do it. Oh, it doesn't change the freaking. So the problem is it doesn't fit on my layout now. But we can always, I guess, expand it and then fix it that way. Yeah, you get to see everything here. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We can do it. We can use this one. Just set it to 0. I guess I got rid of the top. Okay, that looks right. Then like the bottom's cut off. It's really like let me just fix everything. Okay. I need to use. Now I'm getting a phone call, which is lovely. I probably should answer it, so give me just a moment. Sorry. Ugh. All right, is this all good now? It looks like it to me. All right, layout's fixed. No, it's not. See some more issues. I honestly could increase its size a bit more, considering it could go like flush up. It's unfortunate that that didn't work. I have 10 pixels, so let me do 45. Let's see if that is correct. Yeah. There we go. Now all these have to shrink down. Or move, I should say. And live editing is fun. Said no one ever. All right. Oh, that's good. Cool. All right, now that we have an actual damage calc. Yo, Alex, thank you for the raid. How you doing, Alex? As if you don't know my friend Dragon Rage Alex, go check them out. Appreciate you coming in. How was your stream? If you're also new here, my name's Chaos. I do challenge runs. We are currently doing one through Emerald. Sorry, Emerald. I keep saying Emerald. It's the one I've played the most. We're doing Platinum Kaizo right now. Struggling because we're trying to fight Roark, who's a big old dirty cheater, man. But that's kind of where we are. All right, Roark. He's rough. Well, welcome in, everybody. I hope you're enjoying. Stream is good. Glad it is good. Also, I appreciate if you could give me a few minutes of your time just to like figure out what's going on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get another one here in a second. I have something pulled on. Well, that's fun. I spoilers, I guess. Let me find somewhere else to put my lurk for a minute. This entire game is rough. I could not. Have you tried any of it? But what I was trying to say is give me just a few moments of your time just to see if you enjoy the content, and then you can choose to leave or not. But if you have to get up and like stretch and stuff, I understand it too. But Roark is a big dumb cheater. What's up, R&R Train? Welcome in, friend. I don't think I can give you a shout out because we just had another raid, but welcome in, anyone from R&R stream. How was the stream, my friend? I think you were shiny hunting. Was it for the tournament? Are you just hanging out doing stuff? Let's see if this works. I have 24 seconds. You were racing against Brad for the next section already. That's crazy. The first race of round 4. That is ridiculous, my friends. I can't snooze. Ha, Jimmy, I'm having the issue you had. I'm gonna snooze these ads so we can talk a little bit more. But I gotta go to my other thing to get it to work. All right. That way you guys can at least see the stream for a minute. If you're coming in from R&R stream, appreciate you all coming in. My name's Chaos. I do challenge runs. I do a lot of them in Pokemon and other stuff. So if you want to check out the channel, please feel free to do so. Give me just a few moments of your time. See if you like the channel or not. If you don't, get it. If you need to get up and stretch, I also get that. But appreciate you all. Yeah, you lost in 40 seconds. I saw. So you guys were doing hordes in. Hordes in Omega Ruby, right? I was lurking just a bit. You need to be minimized. All right, so I need to figure out now how to sync this. Make sure the Lua script is running. I should be. It's probably the wrong script. Do I need the versus airs? Is that the same one? No, I need the Lua 5.1. Working on setting up a new calc because the one we were using didn't work properly. And now I'm getting another call, so like, oh man, it's just chaos right now. Give me just a moment. I will be right back. keep getting calls about my car's extended warranty, and it's pissing me off. Isn't that him? Yes, but like I was expecting a call, so because the person who called me first is like, someone's gonna call you, so that's what I thought it was, but it wasn't. Dude, if you call me, I will literally drive to you and punch you in the face. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. Because you will call me just so I drive to you. You piece of crap. All right, let's extract. I know you too well. I would call you if you told me that. My controller died. Lovely. Oh no, I hate phone calls in the middle of stream. All right, the script is now running. Do I have to open an application? I trust this. This I have to do a certain a thing, don't I? Open. You didn't call me. There it goes. All right, I fixed it. All right, minimize that. Script is running. We're up to date. Everything's here. Lovely. All right. What's up, Ink? Also, trying to get the shiny in the least encounters. Let me call you, by the way. My phone does not show that I got a call unless you called me while something else was happening. I was gonna say, am I getting a text now? That's great. All right. Oh, I see. You called me on Discord. Yeah, I don't get those notifications on stream. I thought you were gonna actually call me, but. All right, back to Platinum Kaizo. Okay. Okay. Can I play the game? Can I play the freaking game? Oh. All right, we switched because we wanted to see if love with without Aquaring with hidden power. I hate that I have to type this all out. Hidden power ice into guard shop into Gibble does 81%. Bro. Dude, I've been singing the praises of Love Disc this whole run, and it sucks right here when I need it. That's a 2-shot. It's a 2-shot, but I'm also 2-shot, and I'm taking sand damage. Like in perpetual sand with Thunderfang, it's guaranteed 2-hit KO at 88%, which I'm gonna take 2 hits of chip damage. We already know that. Actually 3. We max at 32. I'll be okay. I could live. Dude, the IVs on this thing. So bad. The IVs are so bad. 3, 5, and 3 on my IVs. I have a perfect IV. Do I have all my encounters? The box look a little thin? Nope, that's the right amount of box. That's it. That's the box. I have 3 things in the box. I died, lost 5 already because of random crap. I made a short earlier about how bad my RNG is in this game. So when I got triple flinched? Yeah. I've been getting crit and flinched in all the wrong places. It's been great. So they obviously expect you to sleep. I mean, that's a solution, maybe. So even then, ice is a 2-shot, but I'm sure we could do some other things. I'm even at 16. It has a 6.3% chance. It has 1 roll to 1-shot. 1 singular roll to 1-shot, which is crazy. That's nuts. Oh, it's 6. Although if I'm at 17, nope, it's still 1 roll. I'd have to like love disc everything. Just chip Gibble. Then yeah, just chip it. You know, chip the hard Pokemon to fight. You know, whatever. Let me get RNR a shout out because I definitely can do it now. If you guys aren't following my friend RNR train, please go check them out. It's an underscore, not a hyphen. My bad. And you can see what button my keys are binded to now, which is great. Fellow TBL member, great person, and overall, go check them out if you haven't done so. Appreciate you all hanging out with me through the chaos that is this. I don't always do Platinum Kaizo, but when I do, I prefer it to be this chaotic. All right. We still haven't figured out anything. HP Ice could be nice to have. Could be nice to have. It's probably my best answer for Garchomp. It's Gibble. I think I am gonna go with you. I think you're coming. I think you have to come. I think I'm probably taking Muck, and then it's a choice between which of my normals I want to bring. I done some Ironmans a few years ago. Ironmon is much easier than this. I will tell you that straight up. Not to discredit Ironmon, but Ironmon's so easy compared to this. Farfetch doesn't do jack to Bonsly. So if I get lucky with I'm playing a luck game there. If I crit leak, I have a roll to one shot. However, but SD blows me up. So if I take away the leak and run Chillinberry, I swear I could type. If I do Chillinberry, I can take half. But the thing is, like, do I want to just put Farfetch'd in? Because I mean, Farfetch isn't going to do anything else. It could bait Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I did Leaf Green Ironmon randomized, and brother, it was a pain. I don't think I got past Brock one time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. It's just, I got tired of it, so I switched out, which might be the case for Platinum Kaizo too, but. So I don't have a good I could crit with one. Yes, I definitely don't have the box to do this cleanly. That's what I'm like, do I throw away Teddy? Do I throw away my bear? Just like, I caught him, don't worry about it. Do I throw away my bear? Do I throw away my cat? Like, what? Those are pretty much my options. Like, I don't want to drop. I could drop one of my poison types, but I really think Muck and Swallow make a good case for an offensive mon later in the game. It's just a tough call. But I need to set myself up in like the best position possible. That was the other thing I really liked about the other calculator, is it kind of showed me what was going to come out next according to the logic. I don't have curse, do I? No. So I could force. I could. So here's what I could do. I could lead a poison type with Chillinberry to live the hit from Bonsly. You know? I could. So I think I would use Grimer, because I could use Grimer with Aftermath, make use of its ability, give it Chillinberry, let it take the hit from Bonsly, which self-destruct does not KO, force Gibble in, Gibble KOs it, I get the chip with Aftermath, brings in Love Disc for free, gets the KO with Hidden Power Ice. I'm not sure exactly how what am I trying to figure out? Aftermath. What Aftermath does? Need to type Pokemon, because there's a movie, there's a thing, there's everything. Pokemon ability, thanks. Does damage equal to 25% of its own maximum health? Dude, I'm getting another phone call. I'm gonna be back. All right, I think so. I was thinking about the strat. I hope I don't get any more phone calls. If you have my number, lose it. Just all I'm gonna say right now. All right. So it will do. It should do about 0.25%, which means 25 for you non-math people out there, including myself. So if the Gibble is down 25% to 75. And we have Love Disc in with HP Ice. I hate that it always makes me put it back in. In Ice. 20, that puts us in range for almost at 75%. That's 66.3. Painfigures Dry Skin, yeah. Which is why I think it has a matchup versus Corsola. But I haven't got the Corsola yet because I'm still trying to figure out freaking Bonsly. But I do like, I think the best option is the Chilean Berry Grimer with Aftermath. We live the one, force Gibble out, force something out. We take the Aftermath damage, get a free switch. I think that's the best case scenario. Something's gonna die. Like, that's just how it is. Worst case scenario, Bonsly sets up Stealth Rocks, and we're kind of boned, but we can play around them a little bit. Yeah, honestly, I want him just to blow up. That's the case. So otherwise, we'll try to figure something else. What the hell goes to war with Lileap? Depression. That's what goes to war with Lileap. I was thinking my Gulpin actually does a pretty good damage. Does pretty good on staying power, but anything else, not really so much. But I haven't got there yet. I'm still working on this first part. You're telling me that at 75%, what are the rolls? 32, 36. We put you at 33. I have one roll to kill. Is there any way Muck is faster? No. You're battling Ancient Power. Yeah, that's the problem. Ancient Power recover. I was like, Toxic could kind of mitigate. I think Toxic has to be the way that mitigates recover, but or we could go Muck. We could just sack both the poison types and go balls to the wall. Crazy Willy mode. Yeah, Love Disc has a Aqua Jet, which is why I want to leave it in the back. All right. I do think Love Disc. I think this is my best strategy so far. We drop Aqua Ring because, like, realistically, when is a Love Disc ever gonna be clicking? Charm has merits. The other one doesn't. But Hidden Power Ice has a chance. Has a 6.3% chance. I'm not dead to Thunderfang. I'm not dead to Thunderfang plus Sand. We can test that right here. Also, I would not have to click Aqua Jet because I'm faster. But with Sand, it's not going to KO. So Grottle is Leaf Guard. I think, according to this, I haven't looked at it since we've evolved it. Leaf Guard, yeah. Which is the stupidest ability ever. The other thing with Love Disc, so we're also not up to level with Love Disc. I'm at 14. I'm just realizing because I saw that in the menu. Hidden Power Ice is 88 to 100, so we literally just need the chip. We're guaranteed. Yeah, that's a free out, so that's solved. But what comes in to face Love Disc? Probably Lileap. And here's where our prop. So Giga Drain, we could switch into Gulpin. We're playing Ancient Power, Toxic, Strat. I think Acid has a chance. to lower special attack. Maybe I'm crazy. Lower defense stat by 1 stage. I knew it lowered something. But yeah, toxic acid, I think, could be the answer. Everything, he's clicking ancient power to everything. Although it's a question mark here. This could be where Farfetch does work. I mean, I hit 1 crit. It's almost guaranteed. That could be really good for Lileap. I'd have to crit, and I'm not lucky. So, but at the 2-shot, even with a boost, I may outspeed, and I can always crit through it. I don't hate that option. No, that is a terrible idea, in my opinion. I mean, I'm gonna eat the hit, but then rocks are on the field. It could be aligned, yes, but I don't know. Oh, rocks is priority, that's true. But he could always click stealth rocks first turn. I mean, he could click SD first turn. Although, if this is the thing I don't know about the AI, and I just need to know that about the AI. Is like, will Roark's Bonsly always click stealth rocks if it doesn't get the 1-shot with what's it called? Will Roark's Bonsly always click freaking stealth rocks if you can't 1-shot? That's the question. So, which I don't think is the case. Which is why it's a coin flip. But I still think I'm in a better position. I think I'm in a better position with Muck. With Grimer anyway, because that leads into a favorable matchup later. Versus the unfavorable matchup of Grottle being in half, and I can't use him anywhere else. When there is potential that he could be used for almost any other fight besides potentially Shuckle. So I like the idea of picking the sack frame 1 and going from that round. Yeah, the risky AI is also problematic, which is why it's a good AI and why this fight is good. It's a good Kaizo fight. It just sucks for people trying to play the game, which is everybody. But yeah, I can't even 1-shot if I crit Razor Leaf. I mean, I could get him down to 1, but he's probably just gonna blow up anyway. I'm faster, but again, I'm forced. That forces rocks. That makes Farfetch useless pretty much. I like the idea of predicting that it will be SD. Going with Muck. I can't always Mud Bomb's speed, isn't it? Mud Bomb is lower speed, lowers accuracy. So we should go Mud Bomb every single time. That would be the answer, because if it doesn't blow up, Mud Bomb maybe gets accuracy drop. That would be an out. We can then lick for para, I don't know what that would be, paralyze and accuracy shenanigans, then we could mud bomb through the rest of it and keep dropping. Actually, we probably just click mud bomb every single time, try to get accuracy drops, which could benefit us in the long run. But I think this is the right, because it's a 3-co. That's 75. It is an 11% chance to free, so it's a 4-co roughly. It's going to be a 4-co, which we can mark that. But he can't do anything besides blow up at me. So yeah. So we're gonna play it. We have the front solved, I think, for the way I'm gonna run it. If we lose, like, that's okay. It's first attempt. Like, I don't think some people would even get here on a first attempt. So we have options. But we beat Bonsly. We're at level 17 because we get the level up. Gibble comes in. Gibble kills us via Earth Power because there's no way we're outspeed. We click Shadow Punch for the lulz. That takes 25. We bring in Love Disc. Love Disc beats there. We have Lileap. Lileap comes in, tries a Giga Drain. I think, honestly, I go for Farfetch'd here. Even with Rock 75, we still live. So I think that's the Farfetch'd switch. Farfetch'd 2 shots with Brick Break. One of them crits. If not, we come back in with Love Disc KO. I'm willing to do that. If Farfetch'd is still up, the question becomes, then what in the world comes in? My gut says it would be Cranidos. Which, at that point, yeah, Farfetch'd just clicks Brick Break till it dies, pretty much. When we pray for crits. Farfetch'd dies super early. I think the answer is Razor Leaf Grottle. Maybe Fanfy. Dig Fanfy. I don't like either of those options right now. This is Shuckle. If it's Shuckle, we have to get in Toxic. That's kind of just what we have to do. If it's Cranidos, Head Smash just bops through everything, doesn't it? I mean, ideally, Farfetch'd KOs everything with a crit. If it goes down to Cranidos, that's fine. We can bring in Grottle to finish off with Razor Leaf. So we have answers there. We have answers to Shuckle. We're going to poison it. So Corsola is where we're at. Grottle can do some work. It is Rindo Berry. But Razor Leaf is physical. The crit physical. I mean, we can run that. That's a 1-shot. Yeah, so that's the other thing. We could have Fanfy come in for this too. Fanfy's really good here. Fanfy's a straight answer, honestly. Recover is the problem. But there's nothing saying we couldn't like gulp and Toxic and then do that, because eventually we win that transition. So we have, I think this is the team. I think we have the answers we need. It's just kind of playing it as we go. And seeing what happens. I'm okay with the team. I think this is the best line we can possibly run right now. We're just gonna get Love to 16. I mean, since it's risky AI, it's a crapshoot anyway. So why not just roll the dice and see what happens? We said Junk is the lead. We give Junk the... There's nobody tell the fun guy that I killed Grimer on purpose. But that's the team. We have Junk, Gap, Peking, Wolf, Gaia, and Ivory. Leaving the normal types at home. Leaving the Delibird that we can't use at home. And we're just... running it as we go. Do I give myself a mulligan shot? I don't think so. I think this is our best chance. All right, Roark. Welcome to the Orbiter Gym, also known as the Bullcrap Gym, also known as I hate you and I hate everybody and I just blow up in your face. I like how the scrolling text happens and makes this game kind of glitchy. That was a lot less Roark prep than I expected. Bonsly. Oh no, what will I do? Did I give it the Chillin' Berry? I did do that, right? No, I know the other gym leaders are also pieces of crap too. I did. Very cool. So we said the answer is click Mud Bomb. That's messed up. Get the drop. You little punk. Well, do I just reset now? Yeah, SD 24. There is at 36. I think I'm under the roll. 69. I do not live. I could switch. That's my Gibble answer. I mean, Love This still beats Gibble. I mean, the answer I needed. Yes, there's Stealth Rock. I mean, the out right now is to get the accuracy drop, or that he just never freaking clicks blow up. But I'm not getting the strat. He's Rockhead, but he's not even. I'm faster, so he didn't click Accel Rock. Come on, drop it. No. Min roll somehow. Incredible min roll that can't happen. No. All right, Junk's dead. That sucks. Do I don't get to see what he brings in either. Do I? It's just a crapshoot. So now this is another part where I don't know what the AI is going to do. Because if it goes into what you were good against, or like what beat you, which is what I logically would think it would do, then it should go into Gibble, which means I want to go into Love. If it doesn't do that, he could be into Lileap. If it, which I think is okay. I mean, part of this is learning the AI, right? Love This is definitely what I'm thinking, because if it is Lileap, we're gonna have to switch out anyway. And we can go into the answer for that. If it's not, then it's Gibble and we're fine. There's probably 0% chance that it's Cranidos or Shuckle or Corsola. So it's probably one of the two, which Love is the answer for. I'm gonna run it. Let's see what happens. All right, let's look at the next calc. It's Love, there's Gibble, Good Read, Perfection. Hold on. I'm resetting. I forgot to give Love Disc hidden power. There's my mulligan. Or do you want to like, I mean, I could force it to be the same scenario, I guess. I didn't save any of that, did I? No. I guess I saved after it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I didn't, yeah, it didn't any of the rare candy stuff. Not like that, honestly, it doesn't really matter to get them because I'm probably just gonna have to reset anyway. Give you two. I mean, this is the team, so we're good. We'll get the same scenario. I think that's how I'll make it fair. Because it was me being just forgetting the move. I mean, I could also just play it out, but I feel like it's... I could just play the fight like it never happened. And just run into it. We said no rock through. And I should resync. I mean, let's be honest, man, this run's not winning the game. It could. You never know. I mean, I don't know what comes after this. Oh, why does nothing have the quick claw? Hold on. Give that back to you. I think I took it off for like a knockoff. What am I trying to give you? The berry. It's okay, it's fine. What is Famfi holding? Nothing. Well, I'm hoping it's after I fought that guy, okay. Care about that? That's what the thing's showing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I mean, I can give it a lagging tail. All right, well, choice now. Do we just, I'm gonna save in front of Roark so I don't have to reset it up, but if we want to, I will reset until we get the same scenario, or we could run it. But you have until I get to that point, and then I'm just gonna keep playing it otherwise. So let me know what the actual plan is. All right, controller, you go down because we need couch. Just run it. All right, cool. But honestly, stealth rocks. So we're getting basically the same scenario anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing that might be different is if I get the drops, which I'm not getting. I mean, it's not like this thing has something that prevents me from. I mean, he's getting me into range so he blows up. So the AI does do that. Now I have a different question. It's still my best bet. Nani? I mean, I'm dead to sand, so it's basically the same scenario. But he didn't blow up once. What the heck? Actually, I might be alive because of the level increase. Man, I don't know what to even give you, what to take away. We could drop a lick. So I have a poison move. He didn't blow up once, which is nuts. All right, do we live the sand? I don't think we do. Oh, that's crazy. All right, there's no way we outspeed, right? There's 0% chance. No, we don't. So we shadow punch for damage in case he dragon breaths. That's, I guess it's random move because anything kills me. It has to be physical, doesn't it? I think we learned this in Cage Lock. Yep, it's gotta be physical damage. Yeah. Touche. 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 So same boat. Same boat. Same exact boat. Same exact literal boat. Well, yeah, the only thing he could hit me with Stunner Fang there, so. No crit. No kill. T-Fang should do not 34%, should do like 80%. It's 75, close enough. Sand is 2 chip. We KO with the same move. Love Disc is now useless. If I want to keep it alive. So it's still pretty much played out the same exact way. Love Disc gets 17. So there's Lucky Chant. No. If I didn't teach it Hidden Power, I would give it Lucky Chant. Because I'm sure there's going to be a fight later with crit, and that's going to just suck. Lileap. Alright, so the switch is Gulpin these nuts. Or Gap. Right, because the move should, well, it could be any, if he's a risky AI, he could click anything, because everything kills at this percentage. Also, let me just put it at max. But we should go Gulpin. We want to try the toxic crap. Let me just do some reading. 7 is I'm able to come back in. 29 is 55. I take another one. Toxic. He crits me. As I said, my luck is dog crap in this game. We determined that the answer is Brick Break into Prey, I believe. Yeah, I'm taking the rocks. I take a hit. Brick Break crit would be massive. So that guarantees a KO from this range. Gets nothing. I love my my luck. Dude, I don't know why I try to play games like this, because my luck is horrendous. All right, at half, we're gonna call that 34. We're gonna call that 35%, roughly, right? 35 seems, sorry, 35%. Might as well call it 40. Anything do 15 damage to Lily? That's a good question. Loves dies. Gaia can, so Bonsly's dead, Gibble's dead. And so the question becomes, what do I need to win? I need Gaia to win. Gaia is my only chance at winning, because I have to crit like crazy. And I need to be full health to deal with Cranidos. That's really the answer, is I crit Cranidos and I one-shot it. Because nothing else takes the head. I mean, Fanfi takes the head smash, but you're Rockhead, so you don't get recoil. Fanfi's slower. I mean, we could sack here. I do not even get the KO with... It's crazy. Love this doesn't kill with Water Pulse? A level 13 Lie Leap? Probably because my special attack is stupid, terrible. I know it's boosted by its defense up by sand, but like 18% is crazy. So Fanfy doesn't kill. Nothing kills. But we already determined that I need Gaia. So it has to be Fanfy. And we have to hope that you are under that high roll and that you're at 30%. I overestimated the number just because, but it is not enough. But Recover does come out, which is cool. See, that might have made me go Gaia there if I thought about it a little bit further. But we win this game, right? Because you're at half. You should every single time click Recover if you're smart or if you're stupid. Either way, every single time you should click Recover. Eventually, the toxic damage stacks up enough that you will die to dig plus it. So as long as we keep hitting it, it dies. And Fanfy takes no damage to sand, so this is actually the right play. We're not out of this yet. Game's still going. Game's still going. Anybody's game. All right, so you will not click. Here's the problem. Here's Giga Drain. I'm gonna play a sack. Love this is dead anyway. Just I'm down for this because it's wasting your turns. It's wasting your turns. I was expecting a hit there, but if Fanfy takes a little bit more, I'm taking 80, not 82%. I'm faster though. I just have to dig. I just have to click dig. Do this Giga Drain. I should live this. Should. Okay, that heals you up to full. But it puts you at enough that I believe dig plus recovery plus toxic should kill you in return, I'd imagine. Because at 10 you probably get back 5%, 5 to 10%. That puts you at like 30. That's crazy how we did that and we didn't even get anywhere. We literally didn't get anywhere. All right, Gaia, clean up, please. Quick Claw. So I need like every turn Quick Claw proc. I need every turn crit. But we just click Razor Leaf and go ham. Gaia, you boss. It's toxic working damage and it is not scaling, I don't think. But Quick Claw does win. All right. So now it's health bar management. Secret power. I think this turns into Earthquake, right? No, it doesn't turn into Earthquake, but it does stuff. I'm in a building. It causes paralysis. Yeah, nature power does different based on. No, I'm thinking the right one. Yeah, nature power will switch the move based on what your environment is, but secret power has a hidden mechanic that there is a secondary effect that procs 30% of the time, depending on your environment. So because of we're in a building, our environment is causes paralysis at 30%. Yeah, the EQ was the other thing. I thought, and it wouldn't be that way anyway unless it was in a cave. So that was that. Do I want secret power over like bite? It's gonna be normal, which isn't gonna be great here. I think I'm okay. I think I like my set. I like the tech, but I think this is the right answer. So 17, we're playing at 48. I'm 84%. Here's Shuckle. And unfortunately, we have to mess with the Shuckle. He curses. We could stomp. We stomp now, and then we go for Razor Leaf after. Stomp Flinch is an answer. Not a good answer. There's a crit. Crit, what? Berry Juice? Yep. So crit nullifies that. There's Curse. Sorry, minus. There's Curse to make Razor Leaf now the correct option. Because now we got a crit. Yeah, I think that's GG's. 116 at 42 at 439 now. And that's 116 to 36. We're not 2/16. It is still Razor Leaf crit. 51%. It's now +2. We're at 3/16. And what, 28.7? Is my guess. If I did the math right in my head. Alright, crit kills. Cool Claw doesn't matter. Razor Leaf can't flinch, that is true, but the damage for crit is, yeah, that's it. Because I'm gonna die to the sand before I get anything else. Alright, so what does that put us at? 16? 15? 16? 15. That was close. I'm at 5/16, which means I'm dead this turn. Yeah, so this is GG. This is GG's. So Rock kills, or puts in the range to kill. Anyway. Well, doable fight if I don't get crit multiple times. I guess it's attempt 2. My number should be that 2. Doable if we don't get crit multiple times in a row, right? Specifically, not only in this fight, but in like every other fight we've done. There's the button. But yeah, all of that doesn't, none of that really matters at this point. But yeah, if you want to share the tech, that's fine. I have to do, what is it? Nope. It's up. There it is. Up select start B, I do remember. Yep. Well, we gave it a good try. I mean, I knew it was the first attempt there. That was pretty good for a first attempt. The grab route north of Sam Gem, I did get that. I did get the route north of Sand Gem, but it killed itself, I believe, or it teleported. I don't remember what it was. I think it was something that died. Did something stupid. I might have crit it. I think it was Vulpix, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, from the top. What do we want to do for like naming themes and stuff? The lakefront delay, sand gym delay, and south of sand gym to get a random cat. Really? I don't know if I like that. My name is Rowan. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And you just need you to shut up so I can play the game. Honestly, this is my least favorite part about the start of any of the Gen 4 games is having to press the Pokeball. From the cat leading Jubilife? Oh. I am Leboy. Let's do anagrams today. I like that. Sure. Honestly, I should make, well, I have to reset every time. I'm gonna force that. Also, all right, cool. Just turn it off. And we can speed up. All right, it automatically puts you here. All right, we got to see what we're getting. Obviously, if it is somebody's mascot, we do not get to nickname it that way. But I don't remember what the mascots are. All right, let's see what our starter is. Our starter is Torterra again. Lovely. Or Turtwig again. Shell armor. Okay. I guess it's like if you want to check out what it's like. So perfect attack, defense, special attack. Not bad. Turtwig's easy, the best. I'm doing the system where you look at the last digit of your trainer card and that determines. Obviously this fight doesn't count because you can't do anything. And now I gotta figure out all this crap again. Check IVs, or did I miss it? I looked at it. I haven't like copied it over or anything. I mean, that's what we got. Check IVs in game. I don't remember how. I'm gonna see them when I transfer them into here anyway, so. I go to this. No. I have to, nope. I have to go in and ask. I thought. Maybe I'm crazy. You say anything cool? I'm gonna get, oh, I have to go to the lab. Do I have balls and stuff? I don't remember if it does that. Yeah, so it started. There's candies in Barry's rooms. Yeah, I don't know any of the stuff. It's crazy that I've made it this far. So now it's like I can't over level, but I'm obviously gonna need to give Turtwig some levels. Let's say 10 and call it good. All right, encounter is Ziggy. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that now. Lady, talk to me. I thought I could live one. Thanks, sir. Woo. Can I reset? All right, Turtwig. I'm gonna call it Gert something. U before the R, idiot. Gert. What do I have? A T, a U, T, I, and a W. Gertwit. Gertwit is the name. Gertwit. There you go. I'm honestly was surprised that the last thing to die in that run was the Turtwig. Yeah. All this stuff is cool. Yeah. Woo, team 10, hidden power. Woo. All right. See, this is why, like, I hate just how this has started. I just really hate it. I can't do skunk. I thought I could. I can't do. You do Ren something. Ren and I have SUNK. Renskin? I like Renskin. It sounds like it should be a slur, but it's not. Renskin. Resnick. Oh, Resnick would have been. Rensnick would have been great. But I'd Renskin. Sunstone, I can evolve it right away. Do I just evolve it right away? I know it doesn't get crap, but like. I did not notice last time that absorb is a dark type move, apparently. Jeez. All right, so like, I obviously need another Pokemon because this guy is a flying type. But like, what do I take? Do I take the Sand Gem encounter? I mean, I guess I just win with Torterra. Yeah. I just wish I had my Delibird, okay? Just tackle it, he says. I almost died. We're also gonna make Turtwig too powerful, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, I should have gone back and healed. Oh well. Don't protect me, you dickhead. No, I was just fed up with this run anyway. Like, didn't want to play it after the loss, so I'm fine with this. Absolutely fine with this. Completely fine with this. I hate this stupid touchscreen. It's the dumbest thing ever, and I did it again. So I want to mash, and they won't let me mash. They're like, "Oh, you have to do all these things. Oh, you can't press A. You have to press the stupid button." I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna just quit on this game because then I don't have the random starter thing. The real question is, why don't they just, you know, put me there, you know? Like, oh, here's the name and stuff. Oh, cool, you know? You're here, like this. Like, put me at this point. Don't make me read very stupid dialogue. That's stupid. Don't make me read any of this dialogue. Just be like, oh, you want a Pokemon? Here you go. This is why I can't be bothered with these reset things. I just get frustrated at them very quickly. I literally threw that one away because I'm still mad about Roark. So, all right, what are we picking this time? Again. All right, we'll actually give him a shot this time. Dude, mom just doesn't shut up either. Like, I know they give us quality of life stuffs, but like you could just, you know, instead of making me go find the rare candies and stuff, oh, you know, here it is right here. All right, I'm gonna do one level. 7 feels good to me, and then we'll get our encounter. I don't even think I can hit that. All right, cool. I like buff so much, but I don't know. We could call. We could do Biff. We could do. I want to do egg. Egg something. Egg Biff Lee. Egg Biff Lee. I like Egg Biff Lee. Egg Biff Lee. Nope, that's not right. Where'd the E come from? That's a good point. I figured it out. Well, we can rename it. That's fine. It could be Ugg Biffly. Nah, I like Biff. It'd have to be Ugg Biffly. It could be Biffly Gug. Biffly Gug. Gug Biffly. I like Biffly Gug. Because I wanted to be an A, okay? Biffly Gug. There. Biffly Gug. I just wanted to put an E so it could be an egg. I just wanted to call it an egg. Can you tell I'm frustrated with the with the game? Q Charm's okay. Present is very unreliable, but okay. Fair. You get pound, right? I saw that. Do you have water poles? Why? Why do you know water pole? I don't get this game, man. So I'm supposed to just ignore everything. Pretty much. Like, don't do the lake, don't do the lakefront, don't do Sand Gem, don't do south of Sand Gem. Just kind of run through the game with like no Pokemon. I guess I could get the. Always forget there's an encounter in Twin Leaf. Pichu. Oh, why do you hate me, man? I'm very limited here with 5 characters. I could call it Chip U. Call it U Chip. I like Chip U. Chip U. Like he sounds like he's a soccer player. Also, don't mind me. I'm totally not doing anything. Yeah. I mean, if that's the strategy, but who says that strategy's the right strategy, you know? No. Well. That sucks. What is he, Thunderstone? Part 2? Well, is it 15? Gets it to. That's such a bad level. It like Pichu sucks. There's the Delibird that I wanted to get. There's the other Delibird that I wanted to get. There's the Bidoof that I wish would all be dead and never come back. Shinx has a merit. Shinx has a fight that I actually have been good at. That's fine. Ooh. All right. What do we call it last time? Gertwit, right? Gertwit. Because Gertwit didn't get a chance because I kind of just threw it away because I was angry. Oh, well, maybe one of these runs I will get a starter that's not Turtwig, which I'd like to try. Yeah. I mean, there's some fights that we could use, but I guess like right now it doesn't really matter as much because we have a grass type to deal with our water weaknesses. In other levels, I think it would be better. Why am I in here? We delay everything. We just go. All right. Yeah, but I don't want to use Pichu. Pichu's level 8. Pichu doesn't need any help. Why did you hate me? All right, you just have freaking leech life. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the whole team trying to catch it because there's no way I'm throwing a ball and it stays in. Static. Okay, it's not bad IVs. All right, we will go heal after the first fight this time. Yo, what's up, Dale? You're in my health. You're a dickhead. You know that? I should have clicked water pulse, but I'm silly. No. Sounds like a noob strategy, man. All right, I don't care if you do that. Oh. I think we're fine. What's the next trainer got anyway? I just don't what happened to Delibird to happen again. I'll do 11. Because that was terrible. Oh, I got overgrow this time. What did you learn? Gyro? Bro. Oh my gosh, it's shiny. It looks shiny. What are we fighting? It's not a Seedot, it's a Sunkern. Just hit, thanks. Just hit the stupid one, thanks. If I didn't get the heal, I'd be in perfect condition. But I hit the heal. Now it's the Seedot. Believe me, I know, like, you just run through this with frickin' what's his face. No, this is the Weedle trainer. That's the bug guy. I guess Biffly God can do this. You didn't say anything about fishing towards Canalave, though. Thank you. I can take one more. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Just screw you, burn me. All right, now is where I think things actually start getting difficult. Because this should be the clown idiots. Just win easy. It's not like that. It doesn't work that way. So I need your money. I like how candies are like coded for like drugs in this game. Just don't lose. Yeah, good luck with that too. So now what? I like how it's still calculating Grottle. Oh yes, it's the clown. Get random. Cat lady, get random cat. This kid. Nope. Is she in the Pokish store? Or in a bunny? No one likes bunnies. They're idiots. I'm just kidding. This is the lady, right? Yeah. I remembered. Flips table. I keep getting Glammy out to lame. I like lame. What does that leave me with? Lame OW and G. Lame go. Lame log. Wog. Alg. Lame go. I like lame go. Lame go. Go or gow. I like go. Lame go. Better than go wow. I got that last time. You don't just go back. You go to the route 218. You get your little netball. You go back. Actually, you talk to the fisherman before you come out to 218. Then you get your encounter. What if I don't want to head back? I just want to put myself at a disadvantage this whole time. What do you got? Limber. Limia was okay, honestly. That's the select button, this one. Goldine this time. I mean, I guess I could just throw the netball. There's too many vowels. Jesus. Needlog. I like Needlog is great. Needlog. Need a lot. Now we go back and get encounters before we do anything else stupid. We did 202. We did not do Sand Gym. Nidoran. We can do Orin. We could do Dora. Dora in. Yep, used all letters. Nice. All right. And this is the one time I wouldn't actually not mind taking the Love Disc back. Because Love Disc was goated in the last run. Specifically because of that move. Oh, I thought I could do Livid, but it's you. Nope, can't do Lisp. I could do Sid. Sidvolk. I like Sidvolk. Sidvolk's okay. Sid loves C. I'm kind of doing it, but I'm like pulling everything to get together. I call it Sidvolk. All right, so that's done. I gotta go back to the lakes still. I did the encounter in Twin Leaf. I need lakefront and you can grab the honey tree at the lakefront. Yeah, do I want that though? I mean, I guess it's not terrible. I got Shinx. I got a rock. Hi, Patrick. I think I used the honey wrong. Oh, I used it in the grass and it slathered on the tree. I see. Yeah. This is a hard one because of X. X niche. We just call it niche. The X is silent, like all those things. It's okay. I am Cyrus. I'm creepy. Woo, ooga booga wooga. Well, can't do that. I get a Starly out of it though. I'll take Starly. Look, buddy. Stay in a ball. We could call it. We could do Lyra. You do Lyrist. I like Lyra. I do Lyra ST. I don't know what ST stands for, but Lyra ST. Okay, I don't hate these encounters. I'm not a big fan of having to reset and do all these again, but dude, kill it. Kill a fire. Lyra's T. That would have been interesting. Yeah, but am I allowed to add abbreviate, like, punctuation? I guess I can add punctuation. It's not in the original name, that's all I'm saying. Alright, it's not my part. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not in my party because I don't have Pokemon. Get out. Alright, we ready to try to start figuring out the clowns? Or are we like not ready to do that? It's like so far, like none of the fights are really that scary, but the clowns feel like they are a problem to me. At least that's how I feel. But what do I know? Rivalry's bad. Rivalry's so bad. Okay, Mudshot. I like Mudshot Pack. I think I have to do the clown before I do North. Oh yeah, you don't have anything. I believe it's like, hey, you haven't checked out the Poketch clown campaign. Nope, there's traders though. And I'm not leveled up. I'm just gonna try the present crap. Get your frickin' Pasha Berry BS out of here. Yeah, I can grab the North of Jubilee if I train to take it. I mean, the next fight is Clown, so I mean we could Are they a problem though, is like the question. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, with Turtwig, I definitely can just do this fight. Can we run this real quick? Sync. Oh, I'm slower. Look, can Pichu run it? No. But between the two of... Oh, Hydro Pump in the rain. That's why this one's tough. The trainer north of the town. We can look at the IVs though. Pichu is not great. Turtwig sucks. Elio's pretty good, minus the HP, which is arguably one of the better stats. Cat's terrible. Goldine's pretty good. Nidorina's pretty bad. Lovedus is alright. Shinx is pretty good. And Starly sucks. So yeah, we didn't get good Pokemon. At all. Well, it's not like Turtwig can't even really do this because, I mean, I guess I could take Bounce to recover it. Turtwig actually probably just wins the fight. So, oh, I stopped it. That's why it's fine. Probably should level up, but I'm gonna just run it. My RNG being terrible. I'd have. I'm at 34%. All right, that's pretty easy. Last Sarah, and then we can get our other encounter here. Although, like, I'm not sure how I like this over. I mean, it's just kind of what people do, right? Just over level win. Like, what's the idea of like being able to do any of these other stuff? Do we just run Turtwig through everything like crazy, man, or we actually like try to do these fights? I mean, I am level 12, so but I also imagine that people just run through the fights to get to the harder fights because they don't care about them. But what do I know? I mean, we don't really know what things are going to have right now. So I could level up some of these other things and let them do some of the fights, but I could also just go actually do the clowns and stuff. The clowns are actually higher leveled, aren't they? They're like level 9, right? Yeah. So you're kind of meant to do, I think, these first. I feel like. I mean, they give it, now that I have plenty of rare candies, I don't have to like pick and choose to get stuff. I just kind of get the level. That's Psybeam. Love this is serious with Swift Swim. We have Careful, which is bad nature. Let's just get you guys up. Flash is interesting. So Love This now is usable. Don't think I have a flying move on Starly yet. I have Peck. Okay. So I mean, I got everyone kind of up to level. We can stop doing speed up now, I guess, and start actually playing the game. Kind of crazy I don't one shot here. We do have double kick, which could be useful for the back. We're just gonna be able to beat Shinx off rip. I think we just run that with Turtwig. And then we double kick through the rest. Do I have those on the team? I do not. All right, let's. Oh, this actually works with the speed up. That's great. All right, so Turtwig beats you via bite flinching. Skitty comes out. We go into Nidoran. We fake out. We double kick. Call her a day. Turtwig's over leveled like crazy. I mean, honestly, we didn't really use Turtwig a lot in the later parts of this. This is fake out, right? We could try for the status. Could do 66%. That's a 3 hit. Okay, Meowth actually kind of bad. Yeah, let's just go back to Turtwig. Bite is 75%. Mega Drain picks up the... Why do you know that? Why do you gotta know that? That's just mean for no reason. Meowth knowing Hypnosis. Stupid. Stupid thing to have. Alright, let's get our encounter. 1204. Urmi again. Well, we get a shot at it again. Too bad it's burning up. I couldn't make it an A. I could switch a letter. Yamurb. Yamurb. I like Yamurb. Yamurb. I was gonna say, is that just burn me backwards? I'm like, no, it's not. That's good. Because I think that's a stipulation we have to include as well. We can't just make it backwards. All right. We now have a team ready to do. How about you try it again? Oh. Because it's okay. Good. Now we can. Oh, I hate how this is organized. Right, so we go with the clowns and figure out how to deal with them. I don't think the trainer school really matters, right? I know they're in here. But we can kind of do this. Get off my screen. We can just run in here. I don't think we actually have to fight the people, though. I don't think that's required. No, I have your parcel. All right. And there's toxic. How did we get the click claw again? Oh, I know that there is an item like in here somewhere, right? I found it randomly. There it is. Okay. Do I have to fight him for... the quick claw? I didn't think I did, but I might have to. No. Maybe you get the quick claw from the Poketch campaign. I don't remember. I don't remember how we get those. All right, so I have to get, now I do the Poketch thing. Maybe it was this guy. Yeah, we know how stuff works. All right, versus Makihita clown guy thing. I think we probably want Starly to two-shot. And then we have in the back the double kick strat for the other two. I think that's probably our best bet. I'm not really going to worry too much about it. I was very much on level with them the first time I fought them, so it's a little bit easier now that I'm over leveled. Which I think also is like part of the Nuzlocking thing about this is like, or like doing this with rare candies and such, is like people just stop caring about the fights. All right, we know we're gonna get faked out. Thank you. Bro. It's bright powder. How is bright powder proccing that much, though? That's what I don't get. Like, every turn, getting it. You have natural cure, too. So that's just a minor concern. Let's let Shanks do it. It's a stupid fight that should be doing this anyway. This is just dumb. Can I ignore all this? Because it's stupid. Like, what the hell is all this crap? I don't even remember what died now. I'll have to just half the freaking team. I probably should just stop before I get too mad and just throw the run again. Because that's what I'm gonna do if I keep going. Why do you have snow cloak? That makes no sense. 0 sense. Yeah, I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm just getting more and more frustrated at this game, and it's not good for anyone's mental. So appreciate you all watching. Hope you have enjoyed the chaos that has been this this stream and everything that goes on. We did lose to Roark. We do have a chance to continue forward in the next one, considering some of the things that we could do. I haven't raided Wiggins in a while, so we'll raid Wiggins today. So if you're on the YouTube channel, I will send you the link to Twitch. Please join us over there. Spelled it right, yep. You can join us on Twitch and we will go on a raid. This is my friend General Wiggins, or sorry, Big Wiggins. I'm so used to the old name. But Wiggins is doing some, looks like speed running, question mark, in Resident Evil. Spell Team Yell member, does a lot of shiny hunting and Pokemon stuff as well. So I appreciate if you go check him out. Give him all the love. Looks like he's pretty much just started stream, so looks like he'll be at the beginning of the run, which is a great time for us to come in. It is Resident Evil, so just know that there is some like zombies, blood stuff. So yeah. And to answer the question I posed in the Twitter page, yes, Roark did ruin us because Roark is a big old meanie. But we'll make it back there. We should be back there probably tomorrow-ish, next week-ish. Let me just double check that I am able to stream. I'll be here next week. That's what I'm checking. Next week I will not be here for the stream. I have a work commitment, so That will be the only stream I think of the week that will be taken down. Also Friday, I haven't decided or not yet how that's gonna go. I'll let you probably know tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do some thinking, and we'll go from there about if I'm gonna stream. I do have a work thing that I need to do later, but yeah, it's just kind of there. But enjoy Wiggins, enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate you all. Check out the socials, follow, subscribe, like, all the things. Appreciate that, and I will catch you in the next one. So until then, until next time, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.